I really wasn't looking for it, you know, it was a kind of a blindside to me. I was a school teacher at that time, youth pastor with my wife. We were living paycheck to paycheck. The previous 2 years of my teaching career, I lost my job due to budget cuts. I was at a new school. I thought maybe this would be my home for a while. They told me that I would be cut. When you need a plan B, it's too late if you haven't already started one. When the opportunity to make an extra income became very important for our family, we ran with the business and got really serious about it. My name is Jason Keltner here in Campbellsville, Kentucky. I've been with Zija International for almost 6 years. When I researched moringa, it immediately appealed to me that it could be beneficial to not only my life and my body, but my wife. A couple months later, we found out she was pregnant with our first daughter, so we wanted to make sure she had the best nutrition possible. We live in a fast-paced, fast food society, so we know that supplementing with Zija is very important. My first 10 people quit in Zija. All of their people quit, and so I didn't necessarily let that bother me because I was in it originally for us as a family, just going out and focusing on the things that it takes to achieve your dreams and goals and helping as many people as you can along the way. I was like 10 or 11 years old when I started racing at an early age and won a lot of races, and it was with my dad and family, so it was a really good family thing. My dad really, the things he instilled in me were, just to work for everything you want. Those things really drove me early on. 3 days after I joined Zija, I won the biggest race of my career. It was a $5,000 race. It was actually aired on TV. So I give credit to the use of the product. I just started using the product a few days before, but it was a blessing because I actually took some of that money and invested into more Zija products into my business. Racing wasn't paying any bills. It was a true hobby, so I took that time and effort and put it into Zija and of course made it what it is today. I tell people you simply need a heart that wants to help other people and a no-quit attitude and work ethic to be able to build this business. You can acquire the skills along the way. To me, that's the beauty of this type of opportunity. We wanted to serve more before we had Zija, but we had jobs. You could only serve when you weren't at work. To be able to go and spend 5 or 6 or 7 days on a mission trip. And to be honest, a lot of people wanted to know, how are you able to be here and not have to be at home at work? What do you do that's allowed you to be able to come and serve so much and give? Being able to volunteer at the local Christian school, Kentucky Christian Academy, I've actually been teaching PE there part-time. It's much more enjoyable when it's not a job. You're not going there to work, you're going there to help and work with those kids. Thanks to Zija, I was able to kind of help start and fund an archery team there last year. We actually just finished second in the state this week in the state competition, and so I spend a lot of my time working with those kids. I used to coach and have a heart and passion for working with young people. Truly, to me, living life unlimited, there's no boundaries of what we get to do. We don't plan vacation around spring break. When there's things going on at school with Eden, we don't have to ask off work to be able to go. We get to see everything she's involved in. 5 years and a couple months since I've worked a job, so to speak, so it's been a blessing, and I've also been able to retire my mother. She's been retired for 3 years now, and she gets to spend a lot of time with our kids here at the house, so Zija's been a blessing to us, and we're really excited about the future.